welcome back to my channel. So today, obviously by the title, I'm doing another makeup tutorial. The one I am recreating is on my phone here. I know it's probably not the easiest to see, but that's what I'm going to be trying to do. Not going to be getting it perfect by all means, but I'm going to try. So first of all, we're going to go in with a primer. This is the W7 Prime Magic. Sort of getting low on it, so do need to touch up on it. So I like to just kind of rub it in mostly in the T-zone, and then obviously just spread it out with whatever you have left. Alright, next we're going to go in with the W7 Cover Stick with Tea Tree Oil Concealer in the shade Light to Medium. It looks like a lipstick, but it's actually a really good concealer. I prefer using concealers on the eyes as an eye primer. I think my experience with actual eye primers, they are a bit sticky. Even when you set them, the brush doesn't glide like nicely and smoothly, so I just prefer using a concealer. So we're just gonna dab it in and press it in, and then we're gonna set it. Okay, next is the W7 Matte Dreamer Loose Powder, just to set it. I know some people like to leave their eye primer slash concealer sort of like wet and not to set it, but I prefer setting it because I get oily skin and oily eyelids, so I just lose that pigment pretty much straight away. So I'm just gonna set it. Alrighty. So I'm going to be using the BYS Festival palette. I'm going to be using the light pink first and build up to the hot pink. So I'm just grabbing the designer brand eyeshadow blending brush and just going in. So now we're going to go into the darker hot pink and build up from there. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to add some red in there just to give it a bit more intense look. One thing I am going to do differently to what is on the look, she just has like just a pink lid. I'm going to go one extra step and put like a copper down, which is, if I can find it, it is the W7 Eye Dream Shadow Cream in the color Copper Pot. So it's a copper color. Just gonna change it up a little bit and just chuck that on the lid. Just grab a packing brush and then you can just pack it on. With my looks that I recreate, I do like to change a couple of things around because I do like making it my own. And not exactly 100% copying. So I do like to make my own little changes, add things or take things away. Alright, that is set down into place. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to go on doing my face and then doing the rest of the pink look afterwards. I like to have my base down and then go in with the pink underneath the eyes and the blue in the inner corner, because sometimes when I do foundation and I do the bottom lashes before foundation, it gets covered up and then I have to go back over it, so it's just easier doing it this way. So the foundation I'm going to be using is the W7 Matte Made from Heaven. I love this foundation. It is seriously the best $5. I honestly can't complain. It is a little bit too dark for me, like maybe just the tiniest bit. But if I blend it down to my neck, then it's okay. I just have a really pale face. And I don't tan either, so... which I probably should, but I don't know. I'm just not into it too much. Alright, so we're just going to blend this out. Alright, foundation is done and blended in. Next, we're going to go in with the same concealer we used to prime our lids. Alright, so we're going to blend this out. Okay, so that's all blended out. So now I'm going to go in with the matte Dreamer powder again and set my face. Okay, next we're doing bronzer. So I'm going to use the W7 bronzer, which I absolutely love. Before I've used a couple of bronzers and they weren't the best. I didn't really like them. I didn't like the formula and how they sat on me, but this one, it's so light and it's really easy to build. Like, I don't like a lot of bronzer at all. So it's really easy to start light and then actually build up. Like, it's not too harsh. Okay, next on the list is my new Benefit Dandelion Mini Blush. My best friend gave this to me as a present. So this is like the first high-end product I own, which I absolutely love her for it. So I'm not much of a blush person at all. But this one seems really light, so I feel like it matches me better. So yeah, I don't use blush, so if I'm doing something wrong, please tell me. And now we're going to go back onto the eyes and finish smoking it out and add the rest of the eyes in. So I'll fast forward it and you will see the progress. Okay, next palette we're going to is the Galaxy Chic palette. She has an icy blue in the inner corner, but very deep. So I think I'm going to go into this shade here, which is Electra, or we're probably going to mix it in with a little bit of Earth or Comet. So I'm going to just see what one works best. Right, next what we're going to do is put some mascara on. And this is the W7 Flirty Eyes Mascara. Alright, next what we're going to do is highlighter. And I think I'm going to go in with a really blinding highlighter since, well, the rest of my face looks quite terrifying. So we're just going to go in with the Highlighting BYS palette. And I'm going to grab this pink shade here. It's really, really blinding, so we need it. Last but not least, we're going to go in with some black lipstick, which I'm going to use this, which it is called Bayoshi Lipstick. That is today's look. Not sure if I like it. I'm not really a big fan of maybe the pink smoking out underneath the eyes. Hers is very, very heavy, but I decided I kind of didn't like that on me. I kind of looked like, I don't know, I had been punched in the eye. So yeah, I mean, hey, we're here to experiment and see what works for us and what doesn't work for us. The lipstick, probably gonna give this a miss. It's patchy, it's hard to put on, not the straightest lines and not the easiest to work with, so probably gonna give this a miss, but hey, it may work for other people. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you like me and watch my videos, please subscribe and hit the like button. That would mean so much to me, and hopefully I can bring out more videos soon for you guys. Mwah! Bye!